Hello.
Welcome back, everyone, to Grit, Guts, and Gab, where we discuss resilience, determination, perseverance, and basically anything else on your mind. I'm Tamika.
And I'm Jenny. Today, I thought we could talk about Easter. It is this weekend.
Yeah, I was going to say ho, 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 but that's not what you say for Easter. I don't
No.
know if there is an Easter saying necessarily. Today is Good Friday for those of you who celebrate the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And for those of you who don't, who are more Cadbury Bunny kind of people, that's fine too.
Yeah. I'm a Cadbury bunny type.
Beautiful. I love it. When you think about Easter, do you have like a favorite sort of Easter memory from when you were younger?
We used to dye real eggs, right? The Easter
Mhm.
eggs. And then we would hide, or my mom would hide the Easter eggs and my grandma and grandpa at their house.
Okay.
Sometimes you wouldn't find them all. And then
Mm,
you would have like stinky eggs.
beautiful. So you're not hiding the plastic eggs. You're hiding like real
And
mama just boiled some eggs and
yes,
they're
they're
dyed
hiding
eggs.
real eggs.
Yes. Well, it brings me back to one of my favorite times. I used to always go to those Easter egg hunts. That's like at a park or something. Whoever can get the most eggs gets something. And then there's like a golden egg that may have money or something in it. I always look for the real eggs because I loved boiled eggs. I don't know why, because it wasn't something I ate. Like my parents fried eggs, but they didn't boil them unless they were making like potato salad or something like that, or something that required an egg, and unless it was Easter. Now, I'm sure as a kid, my mom probably dyed them, did not trust us one bit to dye them. I think I was able to maybe draw a face on a couple of with a marker or something, but could never do it myself. But I went to this one at this park and I got 26 boiled eggs. I was like a master of boiled eggs. Now, I didn't have a basket, I had a paper bag. That's what we had from the Piggly Wiggly. And I packed that sucker with egg after egg after egg. Meanwhile, people have their cute little baskets skipping along. You can only put so much in a basket, but my grocery bag, I could pack that sucker. Now, I did not know about sanitary habits of eggs, and maybe you shouldn't be eating eggs out of a bag for weeks on end. But like 2 weeks in, I guess that rotten smell was somewhere. My mom's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "These are my eggs I've been eating. You've been keeping eggs just in a bag in the corner, just eating out of them. Like I
Oh,
wasn't aware. Maybe they should have been refrigerated, or somebody
you
should have
didn't
known.
get sick?
I didn't get sick. I mean, there you go. That's what you need. If your kids are getting sick, just give them a bunch of 2-week-old boiled eggs, and what could possibly go wrong? Don't follow my advice.
No.
Uh, please don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor. Not a doctor.
What do you do now for Easter weekend?
Now I would love to say that I was one of those people who had like the solid tradition of we have fish on Friday and we go to some kind of event on Saturday and then we go to church and smile and take Easter photos and have a big Easter banquet. But I don't have any of that. Maybe we'll catch a movie. I don't like. I have no real plan, but I like hiding little plastic eggs with like toys or maybe some candy in it. I don't like the loose candy, and I feel like most of the candy now, like M&Ms, like I would want it to be in its own packaging because I don't want loose candy because just in case they don't find it, I don't want any rodents or somebody to come along and say, "Oh, they got some loose candy packages laying around here." No, I don't need any friends to come over. I don't know if roaches eat candy. Like, what do
I
roaches eat?
I
Like, I don't know. I just don't want to invite any of those things into my house by having that. But if I had like little toys when they were younger, I would hide like little toys. My kids are 10 and 12. Now I feel like they would be like, I want Roblox gift cards, Amazon. Like it would be. I don't even know if it could fit in an egg. What kind of size egg would I need to have in order to hide that? But I don't have a real master plan of that.
We used to do it really big. So
Okay.
we would dye eggs. We're a family of
With your
five.
kids?
Yep,
Okay.
with my kids, I would get like an 18 pack for everybody. And nobody in my family
Each.
really eats hard boiled eggs. I was
That's
bringing them to work.
You're like, you get an egg, you get an egg. You're like, I made you a
Please,
little Easter
eggs.
egg basket. Congratulations. So
I,
they just enjoy the dying of the egg part.
yeah,
Okay.
they
Okay.
enjoyed the dyeing of the eggs. And then my kids didn't really eat candy. And so I would put money in the eggs. I can't
Oh,
tell you how many eggs I'd stuff, like the plastic ones with like pennies, nickels, dimes,
okay.
quarters. And then, I'd do like maybe $21 bills. So that one was like the big haul instead of
Yeah.
like, the pennies. And I think I hid like hundreds of eggs with
Are you
money
still
all
finding
around my
eggs?
house.
Are you
They
still
were
finding
like
eggs?
pushing each other out of the way, like, get out, that's my egg. Like,
Now, did you have a certain color? Like if you find the golden egg that has $1 in it, or you're like, you never know which one. It could be red,
never
purple, green,
know.
whatever. Okay.
It could be
Whichever
one
one.
quarter, it could be one penny, it could be
I love it.
several quarters, it could be $1, it could be anything. But when you
I thought
have like
you had some
hundreds of
pennies.
eggs,
Yeah. You keep them busy all day. You're like, I know what they can do. Do they look
no,
for them all?
they uncracked all those eggs and then put their money in a bowl. And then it was like I had eggs, like half cracked
Everywhere.
eggs, the
Eggs
plastic
everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah. And then I used to give an Easter basket too, usually with like summer things like pool toys and, maybe a swimsuit that they needed or a little bit of chocolate. They never ate it until
Okay.
recently. I got one bag of candy and I'm like, here's your Easter Cadbury chocolate eggs. And they're like, wait, no, this can't be it for candy. I was like,
So
really?
now all of a sudden
You
you're
know,
like, you
buy
created
more?
monsters. You're like, they weren't eating it, and now you're like, they have now tasted the joy of chocolate. It's like I can't not have that Cadbury bunny egg.
Yeah.
Like it. Yeah, my mom I think used to like fried chicken and have like I think my dad was more of a lemon meringue pie kind of guy or key lime. Like it was like it's one of those. It's a spring pie versus like a pecan pie in the wintertime. So it was definitely a you
I
get
love
a lighter, fluffier kind of pie, mintier taste
that.
at
Hmm.
this time of year. But that used to be our tradition of
Yeah.
maybe having that. But I don't have a plan. Like I don't have anything. I got nothing. If anybody has any unique creative plans on what to do for Easter, please put it in the
Yeah.
chat. Let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow us, do all of those things because I I don't know. I when I was younger, I always said I wanted to be one of those people who had tradition for things. Like this is how we do it. This is how we do it. But I
Yeah.
did not stick with it when it comes to this. Like I have nothing. We did go to an Easter play the other day, which shout out to Anderson Methodist. They were pretty interesting. Love is the greatest hero, is what it was about. That stories
Nice.
about love. Yeah.
When I was little, it was like Easter dress, and then you go to church on
Yes.
Sunday,
Yeah.
and then you have like a big meal on Sunday.
Mhm. And then you had an Easter outfit to change into after the Easter dress. So you always had like that new short set or something
Yeah.
that you were able to, I don't know about you in Minnesota. You're like, I got an overcoat. I don't know if it's still snowing or something up there. You're like, because Easter can be in March or April. So it's like, depending on the timing, it could be cold there. But it's been in the 80s, but I know the temperature's supposed to drop this weekend and be rainy. And it does feel like it's always kind of rainy in the something, kind of lately it's been weird because it's like, do you want to be outside looking for eggs in a mud puddle? I don't know. I don't love that idea, but yeah, never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I gotta go shopping tonight, actually, when I'm done with work to get stuff for Easter baskets because they still want candy. And I'll probably buy them a stuffed animal. We have 1,000 stuffed animals at our house, but yet, another little squishmallow is needed. So
Okay.
I'll probably do that.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't really necessarily have a plan. I wanted to get them Easter baskets and had these grand plans of like maybe putting things that they have been wanting. Like my daughter wants a new bike and my son wants a scooter, but do you put that in a basket? Don't really know what kind of basket that would be. I could put it next to the basket and be like, hey,
Yeah.
look over here with a sign that's like, this is what you got. Mm-mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
At Costco, I know you're planning a trip to Costco. They had $100 chocolate Easter bunny. That thing was
don't.
monstrous. It was like as tall as me. It was
But the
huge.
problem I have with like those big hard ones is that the chocolate is so hard that to me it's not good chocolate. It's not like those Cadbury egg chocolate. Like if you make a bunny out of that, I could tear up that little bunny. But most of the time it's like really like this the hard as my desk. It's not kind of
Yeah.
hard. And it's like you
Cheap
taking chunk
chocolate.
you need like a chisel in order to like let me get
And
like
people are like,
yeah, you're like, let me get
on
a
it.
bite out of that. Been eating on that bunny for 17 years. It's like, ooh, I still got a little piece of egg left, a little bit of the bunny. Got a
Yeah.
bunny here.
You'll have to look when you
Okay,
if
I'll
they
see.
still have it.
I'll take
But
a picture. I'll take a picture with it and be like, guess what? Me and the bunny are hanging out. Just
I
hanging
don't think
out.
I would ever spend $100 on a chocolate bunny.
Yeah, I don't think no, I don't know that piece of chocolate yet, period. Like that I would want to spend $100 on. I have not tasted that. I'm sure it probably exists somewhere, but I don't know because it's not like chocolate is renewable. Like if I could eat the chocolate, it just keeps regenerating. Like that may be worth it. If you might want to come up with that idea of regenerative chocolate, that
Mm.
when you as you kind of scoop it out, it kind of woo more. Then I feel like it would be worth that $100. But otherwise, I don't know that. Mm-mm. I like
Yeah.
chocolate, but I don't know that I'm $100 chocolate because I like a bag of M&Ms and I could that could satisfy me for ever and ever, amen. And I'm sure it's not $100. I could get all the M&Ms probably from everywhere. I can go to that little place in Vegas where you get the little colorful M&Ms. And I can get just the colors I want, and it still wouldn't be $100. But you never
Yeah.
know.
Out of all the candy, I'm a sucker for Easter candy. I like almost all
Are
Easter
you a
candy.
jelly beanie person? Are you a jelly beaner?
Oh, I love jelly beans.
Okay. Even the licorice?
Yeah. I even
Wow.
like the black
Okay.
one. I know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I'm like,
I don't know if that's like my German heritage or
maybe.
whatever, but
I was
I
trying
really
to
like
like,
black.
what is happening? Like, what? We used to pick them out like, ugh. All it takes is one taste of the black jelly bean. It's like eating a what is it, fruit cake or something. That's what I feel like. That's what a jelly bean reminds me of when it's black. I like the lighter colors because I used to. I don't can't tell you the last time I had a jelly bean. I don't know what candy I liked at Easter. Probably the chocolate eggs. I did like jelly beans, but I didn't like the licorice ones. I just like just the fake ones. The fake because I think the original jelly beans probably were just licorice, and then somebody was
Yeah.
like, "Well, we can make this better. Let's make this much better."
Are you a peeps? Because I feel like you're either love them or you hate peeps. Are you a peep
Like,
lover?
listen, I have to admit that as a child, my parents never purchased a peep. So I did not even have a peep until I was an adult. Like
That's very
just like like those dipping dots, never had that as a child. Like it's like I feel like I lived a sheltered life. People they did a good job of sheltering me because I didn't know any of these things that people apparently have in the world. I didn't have Pez, like the little candy with the dispenser. Like none of those things were things that were in my radar. I did have the little ring pops that people have and like those little candy cigarettes. Probably shouldn't have been smoking cigarettes though. The fake Marlboros or King's cigarettes or something. But yes, that's all I had as a child. I did not have now or later, Boston Big Beans, Lemon Heads, but I did not have Peeps. So I can't say is that a marshmallow? I can't even remember. Is it just a
it,
marshmallow? Okay,
it's marshmallow with
I don't
like
know. Like
sugar
I
inside.
and I guess. And the cotton candy is not a marshmallow, right? I don't know what makes cotton candy. What's
That's
cotton? What makes the cotton of the cotton candy? Okay.
that's with
Yeah.
processed sugar, I feel like.
Okay, yeah, like that's just sugar. That's not even a marshmallow. You don't even get the marshmallow, just sugar, just more sugar on top of sugar. I did like a little cotton candy, but I can't say I was a I like regular marshmallows, like in something or on something, but I don't know that I would just eat a bag of Peeps just to
I
be
might I might
eating
have
them.
to send you some peeps.
You're like you hadn't had the right Peeps. You need to meet my Peeps. Okay, look, sound like you're saying people. You got to meet my Peeps, and then you get to like it.
Yeah, you have to try it on our next show or something.
Okay, so what kind of Peep? Like, is there a specific Peep I need to be looking for? I thought they were just like little yellow chicken things.
Oh, yeah, they make them in different colors, and then they
Okay.
have different flavors, like, if you go to the dollar store, you'll find, like, a variety of flavors. You just need the regular
What
ones.
is okay, because I'm like, is there a favorite one that you have? Like you're like, I need a watermelon kiwi peep.
No,
Okay,
just the
okay.
regular one, and I do like chocolate dipped peeps too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Interesting.
If
Is
you
that a
were
dollar
looking
store
for
favorite, or you dip them
you can buy
yourself?
them anywhere. No,
Okay,
you can buy
okay.
them.
I'm
They're,
like,
like,
I
prepackaged,
melt my
1 piece.
own big chocolate bunny, and then I dip my peeps in there. I didn't know what I didn't know where we were going with
I'm
this
not
conversation.
that like, I like to cook and I like to bake,
Okay,
but, like, I'm not that over
okay.
the top.
You're not a fondue. We're gonna have some chocolate fondue
I work 2
situation.
jobs. It comes from a boss, or it's
You like, it's coming from the box, people. That's how you got your peeps. I'm not making homemade peeps over here. Like that could be something. You're like make
yeah.
your own little peep.
You could
Anybody?
do, like, peep s'mores. That would probably be pretty good.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Ideas,
look
people.
it
If
up.
anybody has any camping plans or want to go out in the backyard and start that fire with some peep s'mores, now please do not start a fire if you're one of those dry areas that says no fire, please. We want to make sure we're helping control forest fires. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Are you cooking on Easter? I have to cook. I'm probably gonna cook twice, like 2
Mm.
meals.
So tell me about this. Are you making like a breakfast, like a Easter breakfast? And what
Mhm.
are we having?
Uh, eggs, bacon, and I saw on Instagram, like, you take tater tots and you kinda mush them in like a muffin tin and you cook it so it's like a shell, and then I was
Perfect.
thinking about putting, like, eggs and bacon and cheese on top, so,
Okay.
like, a little
So
cup
it makes it like a hash brown without a hash brown. It's kind
yeah,
of
making, like, a hash brown without having a hash brown, but, like, tater tots.
interesting.
I'm
So
gonna
that's an
try it.
interesting. It sounds like it would be tasty. I'm picturing the crispy taste of this. It probably is a
I'll
unique
have to
taste.
take a picture and send it to you on Monday.
Gotcha.
And
All
I
right.
do make homemade cinnamon rolls, but I use, like, frozen bread. I thaw it out and then I put butter and brown sugar and cinnamon, roll it up and put it in a pan. So I do make cinnamon rolls.
So when you say regular bread, is that like a loaf of bread? Like if
Well,
I
no,
got okay,
frozen,
because I'm like, what are we talking about? Wonder bread over
frozen
here. I'm
wheat
like,
bread.
okay, I'm like, I'm
The
picturing
bread
some Wonder Bread, a slice of Wonder
dough.
Bread. How we making? Like, tell me how to make a cinnamon roll out of a slice of bread. This is a miracle work over here. You're like, I can viola, as my friend would say, voila.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I use frozen sweet
Okay.
bread like you
Okay.
can get at the grocery store. I'm not making my own, like, yeast bread
Okay.
dough.
Because I'm like, you're like, and
It's
then I
not
go,
totally from scratch,
okay, but not Wonder Bread. Do not
but not
make your
Wonder Bread.
cinnamon rolls
Although
from Wonder Bread.
80s 80s cinnamon roll, a piece of toast with some sugar and cinnamon
Yeah,
on it.
right. Congratulations. Yes, cinnamon. That's how cinnamon toast crunch came about. Just
Yeah,
toasting a piece of bread and saying,
yeah,
"Here we go." Just like we used to have like that cheese bread you put in the oven. You're like, oh, put a piece of cheese on that. Congratulations. I feel like they used to be like school breakfast. I'm like, whose idea was this? They're like, you know what
yeah.
would be a great breakfast? Just a piece of bread with a melted cheese on it. And we like to burn the cheese, so it's even better, right? No, it's not better. Burnt cheese is not good. I don't know anybody who loves burnt cheese. Not a burnt cheese fan. No.
No.
Just yeah.
And
And
then
so what are you having for lunch? Okay, or
nothing
dinner?
for lunch. We call it dinner, an early
Oh,
lunch dinner.
I like it. I like a dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I found a turkey that was on sale like after Thanksgiving that I had on my freezer, and it's a smaller one. So we are having turkey, and I think it's going to fit in my air fryer. So I
Okay.
think we're going to air
That's
fry this
beautiful turkey.
turkey.
You're like, hey, here we go.
My husband's like, I don't think it'll fit, but we'll see. I think I'm right.
You're
So
like, I'm gonna rip his legs off. You're like, point
we'll
to him,
make it
you like
work.
squeeze it,
Shove
you like
it in.
squeeze it, like, I'm in here, y'all. I
And
don't have
4 hours later in the air fryer, and
legs.
then all the sides.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And which are?
Well, I'll probably have stuffing, corn, mashed potatoes. I'll probably do fruit salad, and I don't know yet. I'll have something for dessert.
Okay. So a very
It's
hearty meal. It's not like just this is feels like a whole Thanksgiving feast right now.
it is.
It's Easter.
It's
Okay.
like a Thanksgiving, but you know what? My family's going to eat the leftovers for the next week. So
All right. You're like, you're gonna be eating on this forever and ever.
if I
Mhm.
have to cook 2 meals and do all that effort and work, because it's a lot of work to cook. I feel like
Mhm.
I'm in the kitchen for like 4 or 5 hours of my day. We're gonna eat
Yes.
leftovers.
You're
I'm
like,
not dead.
yeah, gotcha. You're like, this is it. Well, I
Yeah. How
love
about
it.
you?
I don't know now. Like, I guess my plan was to go to Costco and grab some meat, but now you're like making me think. Do I need to try to see if I can find a turkey or something? Maybe I'll get one of those rotisserie chickens and create some sides. I'm a good macaroni and cheese person. I make a good four cheese macaroni that may be able to go along with that. And I don't know, but I feel like you need something light and fluffier. Like I don't know what would be the what goes with rotisserie chicken? Like once you have, should I make some greens? Like do I like I don't know if I feel like I need a vegetable, but is that a salad? Like do we need lighter? Like are we more of a when you think about Easter, do you are you thinking more lighter, airier, or it sounds like your meal's more hearty, but I guess I don't know if it matters what
It's gonna be cold here this
okay.
weekend, and I think it's like
You're like
even
"Phew,
supposed to
shout.
snow.
Okay. All right.
So
Well, there you go. So much for
I'm
that
I'm
little
eating
spring
hearty.
Easter
We're
dress.
eating hearty. We're not eating light.
Gotcha. I'm like, so much for the little string top Easter dress that you're gonna be going out in.
No.
No, I didn't even buy any Easter clothes for my kids. They're like, "Oh, what did you wear last time? Let's wear that again. Sounds good. Beautiful. My daughter, if I came up with an Easter dress, she'll be like, really? She was supposed to go to a daddy daughter dance, and she's like, we did that before. We already got that T-shirt. I'm good. So they both said, done. She's too, like, once you get past that cute little, you can dance on daddy's feet age, I think we're past it. Like, I hate that because I wish you could wear little ponytails or something and just still do it. But apparently that's not a look either. But I don't know.
No.
Maybe I go to one of those chicken places and grab some chicken or something, Raising Cane's or Popeyes or somebody and have me a little fried chicken and feel like I made it. Maybe I'll throw the boxes away and my family will never know the difference. I'm pretty sure they'll be like, this tastes just like, does it?
I
I
didn't
do
see you frying that chicken.
like I nailed it. Now my daughter told me about a what is it? Chick-fil-A chicken recipe where you marinate the chicken in pickle juice and then
Oh,
you fry it and batter it. And I promise you, that's what they must be doing because that is what's giving it that tang. It's the pickle juice, and so it actually worked. So I have tried the fried chicken pickle juice. Yes,
really?
Chick-fil-A chicken. Yes, and it comes out just like it tastes like Chick-fil-A chicken. Yes, I put a
Did
little
you
more seasoning
do
than they recommend.
strips or did you do like whole like
Nugget. Like I did like nuggets and strips. I did a combination of both. So I'm like, I don't know if we want bigger, smaller. So I did a little bit of each. But yes, no, I didn't do like a whole jumbo piece, but I could. But yes, it
I've done
came out with
buttermilk, but I haven't done pickle juice before.
yes,
Well,
I do
buttermilk
that.
and hot sauce.
Yes. And then you batter it like in the egg and flour sort of mix after you take it out. And then of course the seasoning and bada bing, you got Chick-fil-A without the Chick-fil-A. Actually
Why do
came out pretty good.
why do kids love Chick-fil-A? Like I don't understand.
I think they have good marketing. think it's the cow.
They do have good. They
Listen,
have really
eat
good
more chicken, eat
product.
with more misspell. I think it must be the cow. I'm not really. I don't really know what the appeal is. I mean, I like their little chicken nuggets. The sandwich, I feel like I'm making my own. If I have to put my own condiments on there, I could have just made a sandwich at home with the condiments. But other than that, any other chicken sandwich you get from another place, they would already put on the mayo or mustard or whatever you want on there. But I guess it also probably keeps the bread. You can make it last longer. It doesn't get soggy by the time you get home because it doesn't have anything on it. But
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe we should do a survey. Anybody know why children like Chick-fil-A? Not
I don't
really
know.
sure.
I feel it's every like teenager, anybody 12 and up, it's Chick-fil-A. It must be their marketing. They do it really
Well,
well.
I used to like getting it and like hiding it from them on like Saturday. So then Sunday they're like, you get to have something that nobody else has, Chick-fil-A on Sunday
Oh,
because it's not it's
closed
not
on Sunday.
it's not open. So then they're like, yes, I'm eating Chick-fil-A. So think about
That's
that. You could be
awesome.
like, I gotcha, kids. Now, when you make this turkey, is it gonna last, or is everything gonna be gone by the time you get past dinner?
No, it will have leftovers.
Okay, I don't know if they just like ooh, chow down.
No, I mean they do, but I'll have leftovers. I make extras.
All right. Is your daughter home from college or
No,
okay? All
no,
right.
she's at college.
So I think you should call her on FaceTime and make her sit at the table with you while you're eating, and just talk on FaceTime. Be like, hey, what do you think? Are you enjoying it? Send her a little care package, like some peeps. Like you can have a peep while we're over here eating real dinner.
Yeah, I'm really late, so I'll probably send her a card, but she'll get it next weekend. I was late on her birthday card too, so it'll be the
Just send it
past.
through Amazon. You're like, Amazon will deliver it. It won't have any words in it, just be a blank card. But you know what I was thinking. You
It
can
takes
always regift it.
3 days at college for her to get a package. Like once it gets to the college, it takes like an extra 3 days.
Oh,
Even if
gosh.
it's mail, it takes forever.
What are they doing? They're scanning. They got one little mail person delivering mail to every dorm. Like,
Probably.
hey,
Yeah. I'll put some cash in there and she'll be fine. She'll be like, woohoo, who cares when it gets here? I got more cash.
gotcha. I hope you're not sending like real cash. You'll lose a check, and they're like, I'm
20
sending
bucks.
$2.35.
20 bucks.
Like, yeah, maybe $20. Look at that mail, people.
You
Hold it
know,
up to the light. Mail
it'll
fraud
pay
gets
for
caught.
her Uber
So true.
Eats one day.
Okay. Okay. So then she could have Easter dinner with you or
Yeah.
Leonard with
Yeah.
you at the time. Now I don't know if she would want to eat at that time with you on, the
FaceTime,
phone, but
probably not.
I feel like she needs to go to like the public place, like go to wherever like the commons area and be like, "Hi, I'm talking to my family. I'm having Easter dinner, people." And mind your own business. Like, or they can't hear that she's talking to somebody, and
Yeah.
all they hear is her talking and make it feel like she's talking to the computer, with like out seeing people. Yeah, like big
Yeah.
dark screen. Like this woman is losing it. I love it. Love it. But no, you got me some ideas. I like the idea of the crushing the tater tot thing.
Yeah,
And
and
it
it's in
seems
like
like
a
it was
bowl
very
and you
tasty.
put it in the oven and you get it really crispy. It looked really crispy.
Now my question is, are the tater tots just frozen or are they already cooked?
I think you have to cook them for a little bit to mush them
Okay.
down.
Okay, because I was wondering, like, are they already pre-fried kind of tater tots, or
No,
are you making them, or
I think
how
I'm
are you
gonna
doing
I think I'm gonna start them in the oven or the air fryer
it? Okay,
and
and
cook them
then you put them in there. Okay.
halfway and then mush them in and
Yeah.
make them. I have a big muffin tin, so I'm gonna make like bigger ones. I have a six
Mhm.
muffin instead of a 24.
Okay. It
So I'm gonna
sounds delicious, though. It really does
yeah,
sound.
put some scrambled eggs and bacon and cheese, and then stick it in and melt the cheese
And I
on
even
top.
like the idea if you could. I was gonna say if you can then sprinkle a little more tater tots at top, so then it's like a ball, and
Ooh,
it's like It's kind of like that. What is it? That fried macaroni and cheese balls or something like. I have fried egg and cheese bacon surprise that you never know what you're gonna get out of here. Like,
Oh, I'm totally gonna do that. I'll take a picture.
yeah, and tell me how delicious it is. I'm very
Or it'll
excited.
be a fail, and then it'll just be a fail.
Yeah, like, we have mush and dig the egg out. People, there's some egg and cheese
I
and
take
some
the
mush.
random eggs and throw away the hash
Yeah, we
brown.
got some mush of it. Like it was a casserole, something surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bowl. Just mix it all together.
When you're trying to bring it to work with all your extra little dyed eggs that you have laying around the house, you're like, "Hey, are you dyeing eggs this year?"
I don't I don't know. You know, maybe. Because
Okay.
the price of eggs, it was gonna be a hell no, excuse my language,
Mm,
because there's no way. But
mm.
maybe we'll dye some Easter eggs.
Yeah,
But nobody
probably not
really
an
does
18 pack a piece. I don't know if you need an 18 pack a piece, but maybe, maybe an 18 pack and then you share them all. You're like, hey, here we go. I
Yeah.
don't know.
We only I mean, nobody really eats boiled eggs. I will
Mm,
eat them, but
yeah.
I can't eat a lot of them. I'm not like you. I can't eat a whole bag
Yes, I
full.
like, yes, I love me a boiled egg. I still have boiled eggs. I boil the eggs and then I put them in a boiled egg box, like in the refrigerator, and I label it boiled so people aren't trying to crack my eggs and cook stuff with it. And yes, it's handy. And I'm guessing you probably wouldn't try your oven surprise with your boiled eggs. You're like, we can use the Easter eggs with our boiled egg surprises. Yeah.
No,
Got a
no,
2 for 1 purpose.
no.
No, six,
And you don't
seven.
live close, otherwise I'd bring you my boiled eggs.
You're like, yes, I got all these colorful eggs. There should be no question which ones are the boiled egg, people. These are the boiled eggs.
Yeah, and I'm not even that good at boiling eggs. They always turn out a little green because I think I boil them too long.
You're like 7 hours later. Like, well, do they never crack when you get ready to dye them? Like,
No,
are your eggs like by the time you crack them, it's like they're pink inside or something from the dye from
I
the
mean, they have turned pink.
like what is happening right now? Like what is going on?
Uh,
This
I don't know.
master.
We might dye eggs. How about you? Are you going to dye eggs?
No, I don't. My daughter is one of those people who are more of an artist. I'm sure that in her mind she'd rather just design her own egg. I don't know if she would think that there's any dye that exists that's better than something she could paint herself. Like so,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if there's certain material that's not supposed to be on an egg. I'm not sure if anybody knows that. Let me know because otherwise I'll let her have at it. Her little water paints or acrylic paint and be like, surprise me with some eggs.
The
Sneak a
worst is trying to blow them out. So, like, you get rid of the egg. Like,
mm.
you crack a little hole on two sides, and then you literally blow the real egg without cooking it out. I've tried that once.
And how did that work out?
Don't recommend it.
I'm just picturing this is going to go bad. Like
It did
everything
go
is
bad. It took me a really long time. I was out of breath and like your cheeks hurt from blowing. So
okay.
I don't
But did you get
recommend
it out? Like what? So
eventually.
what's the end game of this? You just have the shells.
Yeah, you just have the shells and you like color the shells rather than the
Mm,
actual egg inside.
yeah.
That was kind of a fail. I've had lots of Easter fails.
Next time Easter fail. Like I don't know that I've tried enough to have a fail because I guess you gotta do it in order for you to fail. And that's what I will say about you. You're brave enough to just give the old college try. I'll make my Wonder Bread cinnamon rolls, and you'll be like, "No, we're not supposed to use that kind of bread. What are we doing?"
I know.
This is why it didn't work. It's the sogginess. Mm-mm.
I try to be a Becky Homeki. It never works out. It is not me. People have like
Yeah, I dream that I have Martha Stewart vibes, but then I wake up as Tamika. And it's like, my husband asked me today about having a garden. He was like, well, why don't we have a garden? We can grow our own basil and cilantro and tomatoes and strawberries, and it's going to be awesome. My son came home with a plant when he was in second grade, and it was beautiful. They said it was like the best plant at the school. He goes on vacation to visit his grandmother. That plant was dead. Like it was dead, dead. Like I knew nothing. Like I knew nothing. He had taken such great care of it, and I just watched it wither away. I tried to water. I felt like I maybe put too much water, not enough water, too much sunlight, not enough sunlight. I don't know. And I told him I'm more than happy to eat the fruits and vegetables that he grows. Don't know that I am that dumb. I like the idea of it. I do. I'm like, it sounds fabulous because maybe that means we don't need to get our lawn mowed. We could just turn it on to just a garden that we can just eat.
You don't
But
want
no,
that.
that's not the situation. It's and then I feel like now we're going to invite other things. We have a lot of bunnies around here. That feels like bunny energy. Like they could be like, "Oh, what else are you growing in your yard, Miss Lady Ma'am?" Like it would be deliciousness. But I don't know. Like I really don't. I have no thumb to do it.
You have to really prioritize, like being a working mom, you really have to prioritize a garden because
Yeah.
it takes a lot of work and effort.
And
So,
especially a working mom from home, because then in his mind, well, you can just go check on the garden. You could just go water the plants. You could go do this. Can you prune that? Can you pick the tomato? Then I feel like I am doing this gardening. And my favorite kind of gardening is to just go to the store
and
and put
go
it in
through
my
the
basket.
vegetable aisle.
It's ready to go. Like
Yeah.
my time is very valuable to me, and I don't like wasting it. When I think about things that you can get again, I can get more money, I can get another house, I can get more kids. Just sorry. Okay, maybe not the same kids I have, but you can always adopt, be a big brother, big sister, find a kid, phone a friend, be an aunt. I don't know, but what I will say is you cannot get your time back. And so time is extremely valuable to me. And if my time is spent doing something, number one, I already know from the jump is not my ministry. And I'm okay with accepting that I am not great at everything.
Yeah.
I admit it. Not perfect. I'm okay with that. I can accept that. But when you try to make me try to be, I don't think it's a good use of my time. And now I'm losing my time and my
I
peace.
think that should be our next episode. Time.
Good.
Our time. Like
Time.
working moms and time.
Like, what are you doing with your time?
Yeah. Let's talk about that next session because I
like
think we're pretty close to done today.
Yeah.
We should probably wrap up. So thank
So for
you,
Easter,
everyone. Yes.
I'm going to try to have something for people to eat. That is the goal. Perhaps some level of chicken, maybe my macaroni and cheese. We'll probably try some version of your
Tater tot.
muffin surprise situation, because hopefully that's something that I can heat up again on another day if it lasts. If I don't have a 6-pan muffin pan, so I will have the little smaller ones. We'll see if they last or not. But yeah, that's my plan, and just relax.
And maybe a peep challenge. Maybe you'll have to do a family peep challenge. It's really fun to try.
Like, can you guess which flavor of peep this is? Guess the
I
peep.
might have to do that. We do that with candy canes. We had to guess the flavors, and they were all just terrible. All of them.
Yeah, that's funny. You're like,
we had lots of fun doing that.
Okay, I like it. Maybe I'll give that a go. What about you, Miss Leonard?
I think I'm gonna do the peeps challenge.
Okay, all right. I like
and
it.
I love cooking, so
I enjoy. Sounds like you need to get a good jump start on that now. If you're gonna be going in, are you waiting until Sunday to cook everything, or are you gonna start like
I'll
Saturday?
do a little bit on Saturday, but mostly on Sunday.
All right. Well,
Do
hopefully the girls will jump in and help do something.
No, I listen to music. I clean. I don't want anyone in my kitchen. I have a good time.
You're like, too many cooks in the kitchen. You're like, it's only one other person. Too many. It's too many cooks.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about time and how you can enjoy your time, even doing things you don't like.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Grit, Guts, and Gab, where we discuss resilience, determination, perseverance, your Easter plans, and apparently, what are you doing with your time?
Yeah, definitely. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Until next time.